Hello, I'm Julia Gama, Miss Universe Brazil. Acting is my biggest passion. I have been acting in China for the past 3 years. I chose China because I decided I would like to do what no one else had done before, to become the first Latin American actress to enter into the Chinese film industry. And I'm really happy to say I made it. So after China, I feel I'm ready for everything. My childhood was not easy. Although I had incredible parents, I remember growing up together with the children from Brazilian favelas was very hard. It was a very violent environment. I remember being bullied and severely beaten for several years. Going through this made me so empathetic and made it so easy to me to relate with other people's pain. And doesn't matter what the world says about you, because I believe we can change the world one act of kindness at a time.
Hi, I'm 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Miss Universe Cayman Islands. Someone in my family that really inspires me is my older sister. When she was 6 years old, she was diagnosed with brain cancer and she survived, but people don't really think about life after cancer. She's a different person and it affects everyone in her life. She's actually the reason that I chose my platform for the year as Cancer Support and Awareness. I am studying to be a certified personal trainer. What really got me into that was my love for health and fitness. My ultimate goal, my ultimate dream is that I want to actually use the personal trainer certification to help cancer survivors. My platform for the year is Cancer Support and Awareness. So I hope that when I become a personal trainer, I'm able to offer free personal training to all cancer survivors to help them back on their journey back to health.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Universe China. In the past, I was a very introverted girl and a kind of a shy girl. But now I really love public speaking because it changed me. I really built my confidence through public speaking, and every time after I get off the stage, I can see I feel better. I took part in a very famous international public speaking organization which is called Toastmasters. When I took part in the Toastmaster organization, the members there really give me many opportunities to practice. So I grew up and conquered my fear. So now I can be a Miss Universe of China, and also I can have the courage to stand on the Miss Universe stage to speak my thoughts.
Namaste, I'm 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Miss Universe, India. I was born and raised in Kuwait. At that time, Kuwait was undergoing an attack and there was a war. I was a very small child and I was really petrified and scared because suddenly out of the blue we could hear sirens playing and suddenly people going into hiding, switching off their lights, switching off their gases to make sure that everything is safe and nobody would make a noise. Things like this really affect you as a child, and sometimes even I still think about it and how war affects innocent lives and families. For the first time when I came back to my country and to the city of dreams, Mumbai, I was mesmerized about how people from different religions, from different languages came together and stayed in unity. Staying in India teaches you to get connected to your inner self and through that to God. And that's something that I resonate with. And I feel no matter where you come from, your soul will always find a place here in India.
Hello, my name is Andrea Mesa and I am Miss Universe Mexico. I come from a city which is named Chihuahua, and I grew up with a very huge family. I love having so many family members. I have like 40 cousins and I have 2 sisters which I love so much. I also work with the tourism office from Chihuahua and I am the official ambassador of tourism because I am so proud of being Chihuahuense. I'm so proud of the place I live in. I see myself as an ambassador of the women's rights because that's something that I truly care about. That's one of the main reasons why I'm here at Miss Universe, because I'm confident that this is a huge platform that will allow me to talk about this and to let the world realize that this is a big issue. And I want the young girls to realize that and to fight for their rights.
My name is Ana Marcelo. I'm Miss Nicaragua Universe. Soy ingeniera agroindustrial. Ayudo a pequeños y medianos negocios con asesoría, cómo poder agregarle valor a sus productos. Mi familia, la mayoría, somos mujeres. Y estoy feliz de haber crecido en una familia sencilla, humilde, pero rica en valores y en principios. Desde muy niña tuve que trabajar y creo que esto me ayudó a ser la mujer que soy hoy. Me encanta ser una turista en mi país. Me gusta conocer mi país a través de su gente, de la gastronomía, de los bailes, la música. Me encanta conocer cada rinconcito de Nicaragua. Esa es una de mis grandes pasiones y es lo que más me divierte. Tenemos mucha fortaleza y eso es lo que quiero inspirar en cada nicaragüense, en creer en ellos y en su valor y potencial.
Mabuhay! This is 𝓯𝓪𝓿𝓸𝓻𝓲𝓽𝓮 all the way from the Philippines. I really had my humble beginnings and education had transformed my life. Now I am a teacher and I hope that my students will see the value of education the way that I saw it. And I live in a country where there's a lot of poor families. And education is our social equalizer, that regardless of what background you have, what status of your family, if you educate yourself, you will be able to land a great job. If I will be crowned as your next Miss Universe, I will do my best to champion for other people. Because we need nowadays is not just a beauty queen with a pretty face, but we need phenomenal women who are not afraid to speak and to stand for the things that they believe in.
Hello, my name is Bernadette Bell, Miss Universe Singapore. I actually came from the Philippines. I was born there and raised up until the time I was 11 years old. In between that, I was also living in Hong Kong for a year or two, and I was able to really appreciate different roots of me being Filipino Chinese, but also being integrated into a very modernized yet traditional centric community, which is what Singapore really is. DJing is actually a side hobby of mine. While I was in lockdown in isolation, and so for the good 2 months of the time that we were here in Singapore, I really started playing around with music because I feel like music is a source of inspiration for many, especially at a time when there's so much uncertainty and you don't feel quite the way you used to be. I think music is a really great way to lift you up.
Hi everyone, my name is 𝓂𝓸𝓼 and I am Miss Universe South Africa. I'm a fashion designer and I've got my own company called Natalia Jeffries. Now this is something that stemmed from such a personal experience in my life. When I was 16 years old, my father actually passed away, and that really pushed me into a position to really become, independent at such a young age. So I started this company with my mom when I was only 19 years old to, provide for myself. To this day, actually this year it's 5 years old, and I absolutely love what I do. I did modeling for such a different reason than doing it for a hobby. I had to support my mom as she was a single mother, so obviously I started doing modeling, and if I would win like prize money or a bursary, I would actually use that to pay for my studies, and that was actually the way I got to study my degree. So this was really such a fundamental part in my life where I've built the character that I am today. This just really shows you that you aren't a product of your circumstances, but you are a product of choice.
Hello everyone, my name is Tania de los Santos and I am Miss Uruguay Universe. Me considero una mujer trabajadora que ha luchado día a día por sus sueños. Tuve una infancia hermosa, acompañada de una familia que siempre me apoyó. Cuando Era niña, sufrí de acoso escolar y ellos estuvieron para mí. Nosotros en Uruguay tenemos mucho para demostrarles, tienen mucho para conocer de nosotros. Y Uruguay, por sobre todo, es el país pionero en muchas leyes de los derechos humanos. Eso es algo increíble de mi país. Y mi objetivo, por supuesto, es lograr un cambio, ser un cambio en el mundo y ayudar a otras personas a ocupar mi lugar, porque yo hoy estoy ocupando mi lugar en el mundo. Quiero ayudar a otros a poder ocupar el suyo.
Hi, this is Viviana Vizzini, Miss Universe Italy! I love fashion and it is one of my dreams to be able to put into reality what I have in my mind. Since I was little, I have always tried to create my own outfits. I was cutting my clothes and sewing them in a different way or adding parts of other clothing. I want to make a colorful and powerful sportswear. I want to invite all the women to train and look beautiful and comfortable at the same time. My family is very important to me. It's composed of 5 people, my mom and dad, and my 2 brothers who are older than me, Simone and Giovanni. Let's not forget about my beautiful grandmother. She was the first one to call me after straight my coronation. We cried over 1 hour at the phone, and then finally when I'm back home I hugged her so tightly and I took my crown, I gave it to her. She was looking so beautiful like Queen Elizabeth, and I will never forget that moment in my entire